This is a door. You've probably used one before, and you probably didn't think too much about it. A long time ago, I was like you, but then I became a game designer, and now everything sucks. Why? Because computers are stupid, and making things work in video games means explaining to the dumb idiot computer how they work. To us, a door is as simple as grab knob, maybe put in key, open, close, but translating that into computer speak would look something like this. And that's without taking into account art, animation, sound, or any other features. Game devs hate doors. So much so that Liz English made an entire post about it back in 2014 called The Door Problem. I recommend checking it out. This video isn't about doors though. It's about game design. More specifically, it's about a thing I think that every aspiring game designer should be familiar with before they even begin to think about games. I call it picking apart reality, and I'll explain how to do it in part 2. Okay, picking apart reality. It's a lot easier than it sounds, and it's a really good habit to get into if you want to get into any kind of software development, game or otherwise. So you start by taking a random thing that you do every day. For me, the first thing that comes to mind is making tea. Then all you have to do is break that thing down into steps. Boil water, measure tea, pour water, wait, pour tea, try not to cry about the fact that I can't find a job. Drink tea. Simple. If you want to take things a step further, you can try to translate that list into pseudocode. Whatever you decide to do though, save all these picked apart realities somewhere, and when you feel like you're ready for the next step, come back for part 3. So you have a list of picked apart realities. Swood. Now it's time to think about what it would take to turn that list of steps into a game feature. Let's go back to my tea example. Stripping it down to the bare basics, the player will need tea, a teapot, water, and some kind of flame to heat the water. We'll need art for everything, and potentially animations for when the player is heating up or drinking the tea. Sounds would be cool too, maybe like one of these. Now we can think about systems. At the very least, we need pickups, inventory, some way to combine the ingredients, maybe a mini game to make the actual tea brewing not suck, and some kind of effect when the player drinks the tea. I know that seems really daunting, and that's because it is. And it never gets better, if anything it gets way worse, but don't let that discourage you. I always say that anything worth doing kicks your ass while you're trying to do it, and game development is no different. If you understand that and still want to keep going, then you're one step closer to making your first game. Congratulations.